Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 6 and Episode 3. Alright, so lots of things to go through. I haven't really done too much in between these sessions, but I have done a little bit. So firstly, I've finished off my my enchanting area. So I've put my grindstone, I'll put an anvil. For some reason I did two, I don't know why. But yeah, okay, I've got an anvil there. I've got my enchanting table. I have a chest for me to put some stuff here for enchanting, but I also have pardon me, lapis for sale as well, which is not doing too bad. I got a little bit. Other things that I have done, I have changed this out for my mining ore gen out for a diagonal ore gen. So basically, yeah, I really like this ore gen now that I can actually use it, and I have actually bothered to find out how to use it. Yeah, so I did this. I put a hopper here to try and get the stuff, so because I don't have an ore collector yet. I've also put my collectors there. We'll go through that in a sec. So I don't have an ore collector yet, but even if I do have an ore collector, this will be for the filler blocks. But it's not quite working very well. It if you're let me just quickly go and see if I have to use warp diag so that which is warping to here in this facing this direction, so I know exactly where I need to stand. But yeah, but basically if I'm doing this over the top of the hopper, you can see, you know, there's a couple of blocks that are come in, and the longer I go, the more I get. So I'm going to change this out, but we'll do that a bit later on. I've moved that over there. And yeah, so these are my collectors that I got in the last episode. So I have a wood collector, which I've got a few items in already. I have a mob collector, which I have got a few items in already again, as well. I have a crop collector, which is collecting the stuff that I've got. Wheat seeds, okay, that's good. Don't know why, but yeah. And a special collector, which is halfway full already. I'm going to have to upgrade that when I can afford it. So yeah, I do not have an ore collector, and I also don't have a fishing collector as well. I did get an ore collector in the opening of the last session's crates, last episode's crates, but it was an island ore collector, or was it ore collector? Yeah, or mob collector. It was an ore collector, yeah. And I didn't really want it, so I put it up for sale. I put it up for like $100,000. Thought, yeah, that's okay. It's not too much, and it'd probably go for a lot more. It did sell overnight, which is great. So I then put up a request just in chat for an ore collector. Just a 16 by 16 is fine. Somebody offered me one. I offered 80k for it. They accepted. We traded. I put it down, and it's an infinite island collector again, which I just sold for 100,000. So I put it back up on auction house for another 100,000. At least I made a profit out of it. However, unfortunately, it's not sold yet. So yeah, I don't know. I do have ocelots unlocked, so that's good. And yeah, if we come down here, so I have redone this. I collected it all, got rid of all of the custom trees, and I've started collecting this. The reason I'm doing this is to try and get max in spruce. No, hang on. So yeah, sorry, expert in spruce. So I will need to take this down and probably plant another one to get expert in spruce. Expert in spruce, I think, is the custom enchant table, so I do want to get that myself. This here, I didn't notice this when I was recording last session, but I hadn't put any lights in, so it would grow. It had grown up around the edges, but not in the middle. So I came in here and I put torches along here, 3 rows of torches, just to make absolutely sure, and it looks like it's mostly working. There are some here that haven't, some in the middle here that, look, can I fly please? Yeah, some in the middle here that haven't grown, but you know what, I'm only going to get this up to yeah, I'm only going to get this up to advanced, and then I'm going to ignore it. Now it does, I did buy Scythe, my December hoe has Scythe. So actually, that's what I wanted to look at. So the other things I've done is I've gone through and sorted out my tools and armor. So I have a December sword, so that's great. I have a bow. I did go and enchant a bow. I got power 4. Not quite sure whether you can get power 5. It doesn't really matter. But I do have infinity on that, so that's great. I have my December hoe, which I just mentioned. I put Scythe on. I have created an axe with efficiency, fortune, and unbreaking. I've created a pickaxe with the same. I haven't done any custom enchants on them apart from Scythe. And then I've got my December fishing rod. Again, I haven't put the other enchant on it yet. But yeah, now, and also up here I have my December helmet, my wave breaker leg plates, and my December boots. So I'm doing pretty well. The breastplate's only a level 3, not level 4. But that's not too bad. That should get me in through the dungeons and also at the dragon, when I do the dragon, quite well. So yeah, there we go. So I'm doing fairly well with all of my tools. Now I've just got to try and concentrate on getting some custom enchants on. I do want to get the, like I said, I do want to get the custom enchant table all set up. But yeah, so I came down here. So if I come in here, let me just try one. If I come in here, stand here, and go here. So this is a bit tricky. I might have to put another and I put, no, I'm not, I'd have to get rid of those. All right, so let me just try this. If I just go here and go up here and just do this, yeah, so that, I mean, that's going fairly well. I mean, look at that. I'm up to, I get the rest of those that I missed, and there's apprentice. Okay, and I come down here and I do this bit. Okay, so I think even just one harvest of this will probably get me pretty close to advanced, if not definitely to advanced. So that was just so that was 250 with just that. Okay, so I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll get to advanced, and then, like I said, I just probably rip it down if there's no reason to keep it. My custom trees, I did expand out. So yeah, I did at some stage, I can't remember whether it was in last episode or not, I did buy an island expansion, so I came out a little bit further. And so what I did here is I expanded the custom trees out to still a couple of blocks away from the border, so that I do have room to go underneath it. But yeah, and I put and I expanded out the saplings as well, so I do have more custom trees have grown. So I'm just looking to see if any lapis have grown since I noticed. There's some here. So let me just go in here and grab this lapis because I want to get this to advance, and it's nearly there. So I reckon this tree will probably get me pretty close to it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And there we go. Lapis is up to advanced, which means my iron is now unlocked. Now I did have iron. I did go and do a tree last episode to get enough iron to get me all my tools. But now that there we go. Iron 1 to apprentice. And now, where am I? I'm 18. Did that not? Do I actually have an? Is ore collector? No, ore collector is. Yeah, ore collector is the one that I don't have. Yeah, I would really like to get a 32 by 32 ore collector, because that would basically take up almost all of this, so I won't have to worry about it. A 64 by 64 ore collector would be fantastic for now. But yeah, so there we go. And I don't think I've got anything else underneath. No. All right. So that's yeah. So that's what I've done so far. So if I come over here, I will put these lapis in here for sale. I'll probably take them out if they're not sold fairly quickly, because I will need to be doing enhanced lapis at some stage. I do want to go and create a second layer of my custom trees though. Now I've done a little bit of sorting, but I haven't done anything else. So I do want to go and do a sorting area. But I'm going to have to look at it, because if I do one, I want to make sure that I can convert it into a copper golem sorting area fairly easily once if I get pumpkins. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Okay, so missions. Let's have a quick look at missions, because I have got quite a few missions complete. So if we're going to personal missions, beginner, I don't know. No, so the only one left is that. Okay, actually I can do this. Sword, I have created a sword. Pickaxe, I've created a pickaxe. Axe, I've created an axe. Hoe and iron shovel, I'm not quite sure. So do I have stuff on me? I do. So let's quickly go and have a look. The shovel I definitely haven't. Okay, so that's the basic missions. And the hoe, I don't think I have, because I actually got a couple of hoes, and including that one. So let's just create a hoe. That should be, there we go, there's the mission. Okay, that was nice and easy. Alright, so let's go back in and have a look at the beginner. And there we go. So that gives me enchant books and a starter token. Okay, that might be the last of my starter tokens, I'm not sure. Okay, so if we go in and have a look at easy. So the enchanting table and the bookshelf. So I crafted those, I placed the enchanting table, I get that. So that's an attribute point. Find 5 special items. You saw in my special collector I've got lots, so that's what that is. That gave me another max clash resource, which I'm going to have a look at. Light a cloud clash pyre using a summoning charge. So I have summoning charges, I don't have a pyre. I will go and do that after this, because I want to get that so that I can get those rewards. Go into intermediate. Alright, so reach a day played. Okay, I got that. Custom enchant. As I said, I put Scythe on my hoe, so that's the that one, so that's an attribute point. And craft any study item. What did I craft? What study item did I craft? I don't know. Oh no, yeah, it would have been probably the clash area. I went into the clash area and mined a whole lot of clash wheat, or clash whatever it is, and then I crafted those into the T4 items. I got an extra T4 cloth, so that was probably what that was. So that's an attribute point as well. So the other things here, enchanter sword with sharpness 5. I didn't have to do that because I already had this sword, so I may have to just go and try and do that. The efficiency, the axe I got to efficiency 5, the pickaxe I got to efficiency 5, so the shovel, yeah, I'll go and enchant that later, but the sword already had it, so I might just have to see if I can enchant a couple of swords. Clear the dungeon floors. Actually, I might do that. I'll do that without. I won't worry about the chart. The pyre. I'll go and clear both floors, and that'll get me the 8 pyres, and I can use that for the other one. Alchemy. I've got to unlock that, which I think is expert copper. I think. So I'll just have to go and do some copper trees to get to expert. Cloud Clash armor, I'll have a look at those later, and Cloud Clash armor, like I said, I'll have a look at those later. Okay, so that was personal. I don't think there's sorry, that was that intermediate? Yeah, I don't think there's any past intermediate. Let's just have a look. Advanced, no. Okay, but there are some here that I could do. The flowers, I do actually want to wait till I get some redstone for that, because I have a redstone thing there. Max level custom enchant. Okay. Yeah, that's fairly easy. I'll get that. PvP I haven't bothered with. 1,000 items I haven't bothered with. It's just going to happen. Throw the trident I'll eventually do, and the boat. I do want to have a look at the boat. I might do that this session. I don't know. The other thing I wanted to look at is the island missions. If we have a look, so I've got quite a few island missions. So 10 players visit your island. So that's fantastic. That gets me a little bit closer to having the sky dust required. I haven't been begging. I've just been I've been selling things. People have just been coming to visit, and it worked. So that's great. 10,000 study knowledge gets me a thunder key, and have all island members sleeping nights. Yeah, I slept in a bed. Yeah. So that's 10,000. The other things I need, getting everything unlocked. Level 2 in island upgrades I'm ignoring for now, because I want to get the mob spawning unlocked. Dungeon runs, master, build limit 3 epic. Okay, let's do that. Pretty sure I don't need to actually build to the build limit. I just have to reach the build limit, which I think is 312. So let's just go up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And or is it 321? There we go. Yeah, 321, sorry. And there we go. Touch the sky mission. So let's go back down again. Boom. Okay. What do I do? Mission. Island missions. So there we go. So touch the sky, 3 epic enchant books, and valuables. Okay, that's eventually going to happen. So there we go. So there are the missions. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we got, before I do that, let me just get rid of some stuff. So yeah, like I said, they can go away there. Let's put that and get rid of those. Okay, one more. Okay, so I got Curse of Binding, Soul Speed, Blast Protection, Infinity, Curse of Vanishing. I got Catalyst, which is okay for later on. Crop Walker and Crop Walker, which I don't think actually work, but we will see. Alright, okay. So there we go. Alright, so for tier 4, so we've got that one, that one, that one, and oak panel. I think there's one more, isn't there? Scarp scale mail. Alright, so that would probably be enough for 1 or 2, but I need quite a bit more. If we have a look at the armor crafting, if I just go for what is it? If I go for worker, which gives me speed, endurance, and vitality eventually, I need cloth and leather plus 1 panel. If I go for the others, fortified, basically you need scale and steel. Scale's a little bit hard to get. If you go for earth, it's a mixture, mainly leather and scale. Again, they're hard to get. And if you go for mystic, you need mainly cloth and panel, which are pretty easy to get. So not really quite sure. I may end up just making it a mixture and see how I go. So yeah, so there we go. So that's that. Pardon me. Let's see, where were we? Okay, so yeah, that was pardon me. That's the Clash armor. I'll probably try and make some, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. I still haven't put down my sprites. Now what I think I will do is just put them down for now, just to get them started, and I will work something out later. So like I'm still umming and ahhing on the whole circus thing. I do want to do it, but it's just going to be a bit tricky with it's going to be tricky with the colored concrete and so on, because you don't get all that much. I might just decide on just a plain what am I thinking of? Just a plain medieval type thing, which goes well with Minecraft. But again, I'm not really quite sure. Yeah, trying to work out what. Hang on, what did I just select? No, hang on. Need to select this one. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean the circus tent does look great, but there's not that much else to do with it. Like I can do a circus, we can do a wagons, and we can do maybe some sideshow alley things, but there's not really that much else. So I'm not really quite sure if that's what I want to do. Alright, so I've got 3 money sprites. Okay, Do I have any other sprites? Sky Dust, no. Knowledge, I have one knowledge sprite, okay. Let's put him to do fishing. And do I have pet coins? No. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. So there are my sprites. Only a few, but that's okay. All right. So that's good. So yeah. All right. Now the other thing I did want to do. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's put all these books away. Okay, and move things around a little bit. All right, okay. Okay, now I have not done anything at all in regards to pets. So, actually, why did I do that? So let's have a look. Let's go to the pet area. Let's teleport to area 1. And this is going to have the issue, isn't it? Okay, right. I might take a break and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I'm in the pet area. We'll see how it goes. I did get a whole heap of eggs here to try putting my hatch, being used to having 5 hatch slots, but of course I only have 1 hatch slot. So that's the first thing I want to look at. Let's see if Graf is selling a hatch slot. He is, but it's 1,500 pet coins. I'm not going to pay cloud coins, but 1,500 pet coins. I do have 757, so I can get there. All right. So, right, let's have another look at my pets, and we'll go and have a look. So Pyriki, I've only just started leveling him up, so I'm not going to use Pyriki. So let's go for Tinsel, who is max level. So let's select him, and I need to go in and select his other abilities. So starter pet, Tinsel, abilities. Okay, so I did select damage reduction for his first one. So the second one is armored barrage, damage plus damage reduction 85%, 25 and 75. I think that's exactly the same as the main one, isn't it? I'm just going to do hide players here because this is pretty laggy. We'll see how I go. Well, let's just start a fight first. Actually, no. Sorry. Let's see if there is... no, it doesn't have any... does not have any healing. So let's start the fight. See how we go. Alright, so I have... Right, so, okay, so the main attack is 15% and 85. 15 and 85, okay. Alright, let's just do this then. Alright, damage reduction. I'll do damage reduction as well. He heals. I'm going to attack. 0 damage. He does damage reduction again. 0 damage. He does... Ooh, 15 damage. Okay, I'm going to do damage reduction. He does more damage reduction. Okay. So there's attack. He does an attack. I'll do another attack. 15 damage. He heals. He's at 25 again. I'm going to do damage reduction. He does more damage reduction. Yeah, these are going to last forever. He heals back up to 35. I need, oh god, I need that other ability, the 25 for 75%, because I'm not doing enough damage here. I did 15, he did 40, okay, but he's down to 5. So if I hit this, I get him. Okay, all right. So 20 pet coins for defeating the chicken. All right, let's go back into pets then, and we will go into pets and select the abilities. So abilities, and for this one, like I said, I think I want the 25-75. Gives me a little bit more damage. Now the last one, 10 damage guaranteed, or damage reduction with the damage increase. I think I'm going to go that one. All right, now let's be greedy and see how we go with the detonator. The detonator is strength, earth, weakness, air. I'm using metal, so that's okay. He has 75 health. I only have 105 because I don't have any health potions, so have to hope that I do well. So let's see how we go. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do damage reduction and damage increase. He does damage reduction. That's not the attack I wanted to use, but anyway, he does 0 damage. So let's do this one. 25 damage. He does 20 damage. I'm going to do the damage reduction again. He does 10 damage. Let's do that one. And I failed. 20 damage reduction. I'm going to do this one again. Oh boy, he's doing lots of damage reduction. Failed again. Come on. 0 damage. Right, got that one. 0 damage. He heals. Do it again. 25 damage. He does 35 damage. So I'm down to 40. Wow. He's at 50. Let's do the damage reduction and damage increase. And I keep failing it. Alright, it's... There we go. Okay. So 0 damage. Again, I'm at 40. He's at 50. And... Okay. I only did 5 damage. Okay. Damage reduction, damage increase. He does a heal. 35 damage. He does damage reduction. He's at 35 again. I'm going to do another damage increase. He does damage reduction. I failed it. Let's just try and stop him from actually getting any damage in, because I'm going to die. Alright, let's try this, which is... No. Yeah. I need the heals. Need the heals, need the heals, need the heals. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, let's just get a couple coins. Alright, what other pets do I have in regards to starter pets? I have this one, my air pet, at level 11. So let's go in and just do this one. Yeah, I was being a bit greedy with that fight, but yeah, if it opens up another island, then there's another chance of getting heal potions. Okay, so I don't know what the main attack is for this one. 35 and 75. that's actually quite good. I'm going to select that one. And then for the next one, damage reduction, and I'll just do the damage reduction for that one. All right, okay. All right, so let's have a look. So this is my air pet, isn't it? So air is strength. I don't want a chicken then. Okay, let's go for the fox. No, he's already being attacked. Fire and water. What's the other mob around here? Pig. Pig is already being attacked. Weakness air. 50 damage, but let's see how we go. Yep, let's attack. So my main attack is 25 damage with 85. So that's a little bit bigger. And the damage reduction. So let's go for this one. And I failed it. Let's try again. 40 damage because it's he does 50. Wow, okay. 10 damage. So let's go for the higher success rate. And I won. Okay. I've got a hatch pack, so let's open that up. And a common egg. All right, so I think I basically need to wait until I get some heal potions so that I can heal during the fight. And he does not have them. I do need to get 1500 pet coins, so I will basically I'll just have to come back and do that, hoping that I can get enough coins during the fights to actually pay for the heal potions that I use. So yeah, I could just run around and get the coins, but to be honest, if you don't have an ability to give you more pet coins, it's not really worth it. So all right, I think I'll head back to my island. All right. Okay, so I do need to do dungeon. Like I said, I do need to do dungeon. The skill points. Okay, I haven't really looked at the skill points yet. I did in one of the other first two episodes, but let's have a look and see if there's anything I can do. Slaying, I have one skill point, and so I can select here. XP needed for a skill point, XP needed for skill points in slaying are phenomenally difficult to get, so I'm going to do the XP needed for skill point. All right, so that was slaying. So mining, I have 6 points. Okay. So passive ability, XP needed for a skill point in mining is you can get skill points in mining really easily. So I'm going to go for the XP needed to level up metal pets. So that's done, and then I have enough for doubles the effectiveness of fortune. So let's do that. Do I have one more? I think I have one more, don't I? 3. I might even have 2 more. $2 for each ore mined or a pet coin every 7. I'm going to go for money because then you can buy pet coins. At the moment, $2 for each more iron ore mined. Okay, consider that you can sell a pet coin for say 10. Sell a pet coin for $10. 1 to 10 is about the normal price, I think. So I basically get $10 for every 7 ores, or I can get $2 for every 1 ore, so $14 for every 7 ores. That's better, so I'm going to go for that. And I think I've got one more. So 300 mining attribute points immediately, 1 mining attribute for every 700. Look, I I'm just going to go for the one in the future. I have no idea whether it's of any use, but I'm just going to go for that. Okay, so I think that's all of those skill points. Yes. Haven't done much farming. Wood cutting, I have 3, which I think means I can select the lumberjack. Instantly break leaves and logs. Okay, I'll take that. All right, that was 3, and then and again I don't have fishing. Okay, I do need to do some fishing. All right. Okay, now I think traits. I did actually, I picked a trait earlier. I think it was 10% island upgrade discount. So I mean that'll get me. That's quite good. I think now the traits are actually 1,000. Okay, so the next trait is 10 trait points. So expand the island, discount in Sky Depot, hatch time reduction for pet eggs, discount of clash rerolls. I think the clash rerolls is probably best, but if I go into that, because I will want to be using them, but I don't have any one item with trait points. Wood is probably closest, so wood or ore. So I just got to wait till I get those. But there we go. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Like I said, oh yeah, I don't have fly, do I? I think, like I said, I don't look at that, 2 seconds. Okay, common egg hatched into a dove pet, and let's put in another one. Okay. All right. All right. I think I will put those eggs back up here. All right. So yeah, let's. Is this going to work? Warp crates. Okay, seems to be working fine. Thunder keys. Okay, 1,000 and a mortal enchant book, and we'll try again. Soul wand and 1,000 again. Okay, what did I get it for my fish finder? Okay, that's not bad. I'll put that on my fishing rod. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do is vote. So let's quickly go and do that. All right, I have 4 votes. Chrome hatch pack, that's nice. I didn't get any of the gold or ruby eggs last season. I think I got 1 the season before, so it's obviously pretty hard to get. I'd like to see if I can get some more this season. Okay, another 500 sky dust. And last one. Okay, a hoe. All right. Okay, let's open that hatch pack. A legendary egg. That's nice. All right. Okay, so 91,000 sky dust, getting close to the 10,000. Actually, we might even get there. Let's go and have a look at pass and see where we're at. So I got that. So cloud coins, 2,500, 4,000, 7,500, 10,000, and okay, there we go. So chrome hatch pack, tsunami key, XP. Okay, so we've still got a couple to go, and then we get to the final ones. So that's coming along. I'm not trying to get them. It's just happening, which is the way to go, I think. There we go. So now I'm up to 97. 97. I could go buy some, but I'm not really going to worry about it. All right. I don't know whether I've looked at my Sky Depot yet today. Let's check. No, I think I did actually, and I didn't weren't really impressed with any of them. Okay, so let's go back to the island. Okay, so all right, so getting close to unlocking the area. Now the problem with the area is that you need to be, if you have mob spawning turned on, mobs will only spawn like 24 blocks away from you. So I'm standing in the middle here, which is around about here where I've got all of these. 24 blocks is pretty much the limit of my island. So if I want mobs to spawn, they would have to be 24 up or 24 down. The other issue is that if I'm down here, if I'm at this level, which is level 147, and I'm down here, which is level 1, so I'm 40 blocks down, so I can get mobs spawning up here. So I'll have to light this up to make sure that I don't get mobs spawning up here, hostile mobs spawning up here when I don't want to. I'll probably end up getting some mobs spawning on the grass here, some passive mobs. Not much I can do about that. I just have to move them when they do. But what I'll probably do is I'll build up here, going upwards. I'll build a mob farm going up. I don't know whether to start with or whether I just want to build a platform and let them spawn, or whether I want to build an actual mob farm. I might build an actual mob farm. And as for the passive mobs, I'm not quite sure what I want to do there. I want to maybe I'll build a grass area over here, which will be at, say, 1010. And so if I go this way, that's 10, that's 20, that's 24. If I go this way, so if I stand over here, I will be, it'll allow them to spawn over there. So yeah, that's what I'll be basically doing, I think. Anyway, I think I'll take a break. I do want to build. I want to build another level for the custom trees. I do want to build a wheat farm, simply just because this guy buys wheat, so I might as well build a wheat farm and sell it to him. This one here, like I can't do these because I can't get these ones, so that's pretty useless. But he does the coal, so I'll probably just keep doing that. This guy here, some people have been using this. I've opened up my island to be used, and some people have been using this. So I haven't even seen what the expert or master is, I think. So a clock, okay, a book and a quill for an emerald, and emeralds for a name tag. Okay, yeah, okay, so this isn't really much use. So I think what I might have to do is do another librarian if I get any more, and see how I go. The other thing is I need to look at the at doing the converting if I do get my mob farm up and running. But yeah, okay, so I think I will take a bit of a break, and I'll I might do some chopping down and build another couple of things, but I'll come back and we'll see where we're at. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, I have been mainly doing the what is it, the spruce. I have needed to plant some more. I'll wait for that all to grow properly and then I'll do that. That should get me to expert. However, I've also now got 101,000 sky dust, so I can buy the island upgrade for mob spawning. Now I have gone around and put some torches around. Hopefully it should be enough to stop any mobs spawning up here. But I'm hoping, I don't know whether, yeah, okay, I think it should be fine. Do I have any more torches on me? I do. So yeah, I'll just put another one over here. I think it's fine. Yep. Okay. So what I want to do though is I want to actually build my my hostile mob farm, the dark mob farm, before I actually turn it on. Before I actually buy it. I mean, I can activate it and deactivate it, but I want to do it before I buy it. So all right. So I've gone up and I've built a platform up there. This is just my way to get up there. So I'm just taking this down. I love watching this. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So if I go up, so this is going to be just a simple classic mob farm. It's about 15 years old or 10 years old, whatever it is. Yeah, but yeah, I'll just see how this goes. I may have to move the fishing out a little bit, but I'll just try. So I've built a platform. I've built a an area for the mobs to drop into, and normally you would put hoppers underneath and a hoppers underneath and a chest here. But I do have a mob collector. It is in this chunk, so I shouldn't need it. Okay, so now what I want to do is I need to go up. Let me think. I need to make this total 20, so I've got 1, 2, 3, so I need to do 19. Now I will just go and make some more planks. Let me just make sure I've got the planks here. Okay. All right. So yeah, I need to go up 19 more. So let's just do multi-place 19 to make sure we get it right. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so that gets us up to here. We're getting close to the limit, but we are still around about 40 away, so we should have plenty of space. Okay. So now I go out 7 blocks. So I could do it multiplace again, but I won't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We do this all the way around. Okay, so this, I mean, like I said, this has been around for ages. You probably know how to do it, but I will. I haven't done this for ages, so I will actually just talk through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If you don't know how to do this, then hopefully this will help you. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So basically, you put water down here, and it flows 8 blocks, which is to here, and just doesn't fall down, but it pushes the mobs down. So what we need to do now is we need to go up 2 blocks, and we need to do that all the way around. So all right, so I'll try and minimize the amount of blocks I need to put down, but you have to be careful with light leaking through. Always use solid blocks, and so we'll just have to see how this goes. But essentially what we're doing is we're building a dark room, so mobs will spawn, and then we're building platforms so that they doing it so that they walk off the platforms and into the flowing water. And okay, sorry. My screens just did something weird. Okay, yeah, so into the flowing water, and they sorry, yeah, I just got distracted by my computer doing something weird. So yeah, so they go into the flowing water and down the chute and land at the bottom, where they take some damage, and it's just a one hit to kill them. So now usually you have to be careful with this to try and spider-proof the farm, because spiders can get stuck at the in the chute. However, spider spawning has been disabled, so we don't have to worry about that. So this should give us skeletons, zombies, and creepers, as far as I know. I don't think it can do anything else. I don't know, maybe it'll do witches as well, not sure. We'll just have to see what we get. Okay, so actually I am not quite sure if the drops. Alright, I have to work it out. Don't worry about it. I'll work that out later. Okay, so oh, I didn't grab my water. Okay, I'll grab that later. Alright, so now we go out. Like this, and we make a platform. And I will actually, yeah, I'm going to use multi-place here, make it a little bit easier. All right, just grab a few more. Put those up there, put those down here. Okay, and we go. Alright, I'll take multiplace off the moment. Okay, and we just need to come out. Whoa, I keep falling. Like that. Let me just take those away. Okay, and again I will put multiplayer on. I'll just do the 7. I'm lazy. Don't want to have to change the keyboard or touch the keyboard. So, whoa, okay. Actually, I should have done these 3 high or 2 high. Okay, now. Alright, okay. I need to do another level. And then you could leave it at that. The other thing you can do is make another level and do that. So I think I will go up another level and make it 2 levels. I don't need to worry too much about lighting up or anything like that, because I don't need the light. Usually when you're doing it in survival or anything like that, you light it up, then you have to come in and take out all the lights and get out of there before the mobs start spawning. So yeah, all right, so if I take multiplayer off, no, okay, so I go 1 more level, then I need another layer, then I need 2 high, and then I need the roof. So 1, 2, 3. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have been able to remember that. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not too worried about this not being as efficient as possible. There is a later one you can do that uses observers and everything like that, but I don't. You know, that's not until Underworld, so yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'll see how this one goes. Okay, so let's just do this. All right, I'm gonna go with multiplace 30 will do for now. So we go. Actually, I don't need it that high, do I? No. Okay. Try again. So 2 high. Okay, so 2 high, and then we need another platform. Then we go 1, 2 high again, and then we need the roof. Yeah, I did do 1 too many. I'm only going to do 2 layers. I can always come back and add another layer. So let's get rid of that. That. And that. Okay, so I do this. Okay, I'll do MP7, and then we go 1, 2, and up 1. Okay, we just need to fill in those. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and have I miscalculated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I did. I miscalculated. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I do need to do it 8. What am I doing? Why am I doing it 7? Alright. I'm nearly done anyway, so let's just fix it. Okay, I'll take my multipliers off. We'll do these. Alright. Okay, now before I go and do the roof, oh no, I was right. The roof does need to be up here. Too high platform with the roof. But before I do the roof, I need to do the trapdoors to stop to basically get the mobs to just walk off. So again, I'm going to need lots of these, and I need some trapdoors. Alright, so what do I need? I need 8, 16, 24, 32, 64, 2 stacks. 2 stacks, 2 stacks. 1. And I didn't have enough. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, so we just go like this. Okay, and we go across, and we start here. Okay, come across again, start here. And here. Whoops. I don't know whether that's going to work, so let me just take that away, do it again. Okay, and we need one more. Alright, alright, now I need to do the same over here. Let me just quickly do this. Alright, there we go. Now I do need to do water. I can go and get water, but I don't want to have to go back down again. So what I'm going to do, I need 2, 4, 6, 8 water buckets. So let's just go and move everything away. That'll do. Grab this, put this here so that now I've only got 8 slots, and we'll go water bucket and fill inventory, and we have 8. Okay. And then we just go down here and we go 1, 2, and it gets to there and doesn't flow down. So we do the same here. And there we go. All right, so that's 8. So yeah, the mobs fall down here. They hit here. They can't see me standing there, and they take damage. So come back up here. The mobs, as they spawn here, and their AI lets them move around. They move around to here, fall off, and flow in and fall down. So there we go, that's it. Alright, so I need now to do the roof. Okay, so again I will make and we'll go MP30 again. All right, and now I just need to fill in the roof. Okay, and I think what I might do is... No, that's not what I want. I might just do slabs here. So can't remember how many it needs, so let's just do the same that I just did. If I put bottom slabs, then nothing will spawn on top. Okay, so MP30 again. And then I can go here. I do need a bit more. And there we go. All right, so that should be my my farm. So there we go. All right, so if I come out here and have a look here, so this lands me pretty much right in the middle of the fish pond. So I do have to move the fish pond out because otherwise it's covering it. But there we go. All right, so before I try it out, I do want to take a little bit of a break, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, back again everyone. All right, let's try this out and see if it actually works. So upgrades, mob spawning, disabled. Oh, it's only 90,000. That's because I bought that that trait. Had I known that, I would have done this earlier. Should be paying attention. All right, okay, so 90,000. Right, well now I've got 10,000 left over. All right, and current level maxed, and it's enabled. So I think if I go into iOS settings, and yeah, so it is enabled. Okay, all right. So let's go back up. and see if this works. So basically I stand here. Do I have my sword? Yes, I do. It's up there. I have to repair it. Fix, not repair. It's working. Excellent. Look at that. All right. And I automatically have sweeping, I think. Sweeping edge. Yeah, okay, cool. And yeah, it looks like all of the drops are going into the mob collector, which is fantastic. So this is fantastic. Alright. Now, what I did want to do is if I get a zombie, if I do get a zombie villager, if I can recognize a zombie villager, probably see them a bit better there. But yeah, if I recognize a zombie villager, what I want to do is stop the others coming in. So what I was thinking of doing is actually putting in here some pistons, and basically being able to pull a lever quickly here, and it would push the pistons in, maybe 2 levers, push the pistons in so that any mobs that dropped would land on the pistons, and then yeah, and then I could arrange for the zombie villager to come out, or get the zombie villager out. So, but I'll do that later. At the moment, though, I don't have a way of converting. I have some of the. I don't have a boss brewer, so I want to get the boss brewer. I do have some. What is it? Some fermented spider eyes, but I don't have any golden apples, and I don't want to buy them. I just want to try and get them myself. I think golden apples are supposed to come in the dungeons, so again, more reason to go into the dungeons. Lots of yeah. Lots of creepers there. So this is a success. I like this. So I'm going to come back down here and let's have a look. I don't know which one's my mob one though, so I'm going to have to find it. MP. Not that one. There we go. All right, and arrows. Okay, I'm going to take those because I need arrows for my dungeon run. But that's fantastic. Okay, it's not much, but it's more than it's better than nothing. It gets me I presume it gets me some XP. Let's just head back up again. All right, I'm going to create a couple of warps, which just does mean I'm going to have to spend some money on the warp upgrades, but I need to do that anyway. But yeah, so let me have a look. So I'm just before the 40. Yeah, I'm getting XP from them too, which is obvious. I mean, yeah, you get XP from mobs. That's obvious. But yeah, all right. So I'm very happy with this. I'm thinking I may end up doing another layer just to make it even better. I will have to take off the top, of course. But if I do another layer, it's only going to come up a little bit more. It doesn't cost much. It might even be worthwhile doing layers all the way up to the top, which would be so that's the base. So basically this one here, that's 287, and it's basically 3 per layer. So if we go up to is it 321? I think it is. So 321. So what's that? That's 33. That's another 10 layers. Does that sound right? Maybe I could do another 10 layers and make it absolutely fantastic. I mean, I can easily get more of this, so it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, I might do that. Now the other thing I do need to do though is I need to check and see whether anything is going to spawn here. I may get passive mobs spawning on the grass here, I'm not sure. So let's see, I need to be 20, is it 24 mobs, 24 blocks away? Let's make it 28. So I need to be at 127 minus 8 is 119. So let's go down to right here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go closer to the middle. That's close enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here for a little bit, see if any mobs spawn, and then I'll up the top, and then I'll come back. Now I also haven't mob proofed any of the other layers as well, so we'll have to do that. Hopefully nothing's going to spawn and attack me, who knows. All right, I'll take another break and I'll come back shortly. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I did AFK down below for a little bit and nothing spawned up here, which is a great sign. I am going to create a spot to spawn probably around here, but we'll see. And then I did set a warp up the top here, and yeah, so this seems to be working fine. Now what I did do is I extended it a bit, so now instead of just having 2 layers it has 5 layers, so it's quite big. But yeah, it has 5 layers now. So if I come down here and just wait for a sec, it should get a few mobs. Now the ones that that use water to sweep the mobs off work a lot better, because this one here I have to wait for the mobs to actually fall down. For some reason this is not coming as quickly, don't know why. But yeah, so the mobs have to fall into the water to get flushed out. If you have ones where it flushes water and pushes the mobs off the thing, there we go, pushes the mobs off, they're a lot more reliable. But I can't really do that unless I have a proper like an observer setup. So all right, so here we go. Yeah, so just this is, yeah, doing pretty well. There we go. So yeah, not fantastically many mobs. I don't know whether that's just because it's inefficient or whether it's because I'm Bedrock and that's causing issues, or whether it's just simply this is the way that it goes. But yeah, so I rather like this. I think if I AFK'd here for a little bit, I'd get quite a lot of mobs here, and then I could just you know, sweep a couple of times and it would kill them all. As I said, I do want to organize a thing for zombie villagers to be separated, but that's a little bit hard. Like I said, I want to do. I might have to try and organize a way to do pistons, and I would need to do sticky pistons, and maybe a little bit difficult. So yeah, I'll just try and see. But I mean, it seemed to get. Oh, chicken jockey. Oh, I wonder, could I just get... Oh, look at that. Can I get it? Did I get... I did, I got it. Wow. Okay, music disc. Lava chicken. Oh, that's a new one. Lava chicken. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm happy about that. Oh, hang on. I just want to just type this in. Lava chicken. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, can I kill that chicken? There we go. I don't really need the chicken. It would be interesting. I mean, chickens can't breed, can they? There's no breeding, so yeah, can't really do much with the chicken. All right. So, so this is doing well. I'm rather happy. The fact that I can get music discs by killing some mobs. Don't know whether that was because it was on the chicken. It just happened to be a different different loot table. I'm not quite sure. But if you can get a skeleton to fire on a skeleton, then and kill the skeleton, then that does gives you music discs. So I'm wondering if it's possible to create a music disc farm. I'm gonna look into that and sell an absolute fortune out with music discs. Yeah, that will be interesting. All right, okay. So there we go. So that's that. I'm happy about that. So let's get out of here. All right. I'm gonna put this up here. No, not in that one. In this one. Yeah, I'll put that up there. All right. So I've got myself ready for a dungeon. I have a infinity bow, a pretty good sword. It doesn't have knockback or fire on it, but I'm not too worried about that. A couple of stacks or stack and a half of food, and I have my armor is pretty close to okay. So I'm going to go and do a dungeon. Now let me just see if it actually no, because okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on. Let me just quickly all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out. I'm going to go back to spawn, and then I'm going to go to the dungeon from there. So that'll give me a best chance of not having lag issues. So I'll be back when I'm back in the in spawn. So yeah, back in a sec. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, let's try and see how we go. Start the dungeon. All right, okay, so now dungeons take a long time. They take about 20 minutes. I'm probably not going to fermented spider eye. All right, so I'm probably not going to commentate the whole thing. I might record it and forward it, and then if any exciting things happen, I will actually come in and comment on it. But yeah, so I might just stop talking and we'll see how we go. I'm not going to go. I mean, I'm looking for the chests, and funnily enough, I've actually found both the chests already. So yeah, I'm not going to go to. Sorry, start again. I'm going to go fairly quickly. I'm going to try and see if I can just kill the mobs, and I have my okay, that's what I wanted to happen. Let me just kill these mobs and start again. Start saying what I was trying to say. Okay, I have a skin on my sword. I don't want that. So let's go in and look at that. Sword, and All right. So yeah, I basically I like seeing the sword swing. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna do that. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna go starting it. I am going to go fairly fast. I just want to just kill the mobs, trying not to take too much damage, not like that. Okay. And okay. Creepers unfortunately are a bit annoying. And my sword isn't fantastic, so I just have to keep trying to go in and back away, go in and back away, but that's okay. So yeah, so I've already got the 2 chests on this level, so basically all I want to do is just kill everything and get out of here. So that's what I'm going to do. Come on. Okay. All right. Eat something. All right. I still have a couple of mobs that I've missed, so yeah. Needed to go the other way. Like around here. Grab these ones first. Okay, so and all right. I'm pretty sure I can't get through here. No. Okay. All right. So there we go. So that's one level. So I'll see if I can quickly do the other levels, and yeah, I'll commentate if I find anything interesting. Okay, back again. I have not found the other chest on this level, so I'm just going to have a quick look around. It's not right at the exit. I don't really like this level in regards to finding chests because it can be a bit tricky. Right. Just have a look around here. I was hoping it would be there. Alright, so let's see if I can see it from up here. Ah, there it is over there. Is that it? Yes, it is. Just caught a glimpse of it through the thing. I couldn't quite see it from over there. I should have come further around. There we go. Alright, so let's head off to the next level. Alright, there's the other chest, which is fantastic. Means I've got all the chests on this level. I don't think I got anything all too exciting out of the chest though, so just have to have a look and see later on. I won't look now because I've got too many things attacking me. Did I get it? No, ran away. Alright, there's another one over here. Okay, armor's doing well. 10 mobs to go. They look like they're all over this way. Are they there or are they around the corner? They are there. Can I get to them? Yes, I can. Here we go. Alright, okay. I just noticed that common egg message came up. I have again completely forgotten about my eggs. Right. Oh, damn it. Missed it. I was hoping to do enough damage to get him. Okay. What have I got? 5 more mobs left. Oh, come on. That one is around the corner, isn't it? There? No. Okay. Should have checked that. Okay. 2 more mobs. Over this way. Around here. Alright. Okay, not too worried about that. There we go. So, 250 health left. This is the... If I remember correctly, this is the... what is it? The Whirlwind? I can't remember what it's called. Bit of an annoying boss. Think you basically, if you've got enough armor and strong enough weapon, you can basically just... No, this is not that boss. This is the... Hang on. Oh, did I go into level 1? I went into level 1. I meant to go into level 2. Idiot. Okay, alright. Well, okay, this is level 1 boss. Doing level 1 again. I completely did a mind blank, but I should be able to just cheese this by shooting him. No, he's got me. Okay, alright. Alright, let's see if I can tank him. Without dying. Not doing too bad halfway. I think if I just, yeah, just keep going, it should be right. He might kill me once, but I've got plenty of lives. And there we go. Okay. Alright, well that was annoying, but let's see what we get. Let's have a look. So we've got Demented Spider Eye Slime Chunk, T2, Tipped Arrow, Bogged Bone, Dirt, Rat Droppings, T2, Creep Essence, 2, Villager Flesh, T2, Sand, Splash Potion of Healing, and Tangled Vines. Okay, well I didn't get the boss drop, but that's okay. Alright, you know what, I think my armor... Ooh, alright. I'm going to repair my armor. I need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. I'll go into Anvil. Sorry, start again. Take my armor off. Go into Anvil and repair. Some of them probably didn't need it, but if they're more than halfway or close to halfway, you know, could have issues with the next boss, so who knows. So it's best to repair them. Okay, now what I will also do is I will go into PV1. I have a few things in there, but I'm going to put all of this stuff away. I'm not going to go back to my island. Okay. And right, so let's try dungeon again. This time I'll do dungeon key 1000 sky dust, which I do have enough, and I'm going to do alright, I'm going to do solo and or 2 this time. Alright, okay. I just noticed, actually, I looked over to the right hand side. I was looking at my sky dust, but I looked at money. My money is 174,000k, which means I sold that mob or the infinite ore gen. So I'm going to try again. Wow, that was quick. I'm going to try again to get a 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 ore gen. I only really need... Wow, where are you? Oof. Again from up here? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I only really need at least a 16 by 16, although 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 would be good because of the custom trees. So yeah, I want to try and do that. But that's a matter for after this. So once again, I'm going to... Now I have completely lost where I came from here. I think I came... Yeah, came through this way. Somehow, somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, okay, I've lost already. All right, let's just follow the tags. Okay, so yeah, I'll okay, I'm going to again just play, and I will if anything exciting happens, I will let you know. All right, there is the other one. Well, didn't get much there. Okay. All right. All right, so that's 2 for this level. So let's just concentrate on getting the mobs. All right, that's level 1. Okay, let's try level 2. Okay, this one's a fairly open level at the start, so pretty much if I go out, everything's everything starts attacking me. So I'm just going to try and lure a few things in at once. Alright. Okay, that is level 2, last level, and then the boss. Alright, I have only found one. There is another mob over here, so let's see if the chest is over here as well. I'm not going to worry too much about it if it's not. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, I'm not going to worry about one chest. Just make sure I didn't miss it. Quickly have a look. No. Okay, let's go. Alright, so this is the mob that I was talking about, the boss I was talking about before. This is the breeze. I couldn't remember the name of it, but yeah, the breeze. I think it's the breeze. You can usually just tank it by trying to stick in this area here and restricting it from going up and down too much. I don't think arrows actually affect it, so I'm just going to have to go in and see how we go. Alright, there it is over there. Yeah, so let's just see if I can get close enough to try to... Oh, it's seen me anyway. Has it? Yes, it has. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. Okay, that was interesting. 14 minutes, that's not too bad. I think it was 14 minutes, was it? Yep, 14 minutes 40. What did we get? So, starting at the bottom, T2, Villager Flash. So again, I didn't get a boss drop. I got a summoning charge. And so that's 3 dungeon levels. I do need 1 more dungeon level for level 3, but I'll do that off camera. So yeah, that's not too bad. So let's go to the island, see if it lets me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think what I will do now is I'll take a break. I will concentrate on getting Spruce up to expert, and then I'll plant some what is it, birch, to try and get birch up to expert, and I will sorry, they're not supposed to be there. What am I doing? I'm putting them alright, I put stuff in the wrong chest. That's okay, I'll organize it all another time. Yeah, so birch and spruce up to expert. The other thing I did want to do today is, I've done that. I do want to do a passive mob farm over there. Let's just see if I can quickly do that. Did I put the grass in here, or did I put it in a PV1? There's 16. There's 64. That should be enough. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let me just build a very quick and dirty passive mob area. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, so I'll just make it 8 by 8. Which is the 64. All right. Okay. All right. I shall. Okay. Sorry. All right. I need some more torches. We'll see if I've got any in here. That will do. And let's just torch the area, or light the area rather. Should be enough, but I'm just gonna stick some more around here. All right, so now if I go over here and stand in the corner over here, and I can't fly. Okay, so yeah, that should be far enough for some passive mobs to spawn, if they do spawn. Don't know whether they do. I think they do, but yeah. So where am I here? What's this? Minus 16, minus 16. This is 22 away. This is 30 away, so at least the very edge should be, like the very corner should be enough away. Come back further. Alright, I might just take a bit of a break, see if I get any mobs, and then, like I said, I'll do some wood chopping, and I think we might come back and do some more pet fighting. See if we can get any healing potions, and see if we can get some get a boss kill. So yeah, I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I had an idea for separating the skeletons from the zombies from the what's the other one? Creepers. One, you can, if you separate the zombies, it makes it a little bit easier to pull them out if they're a zombie villager, and two, you can get creepers and skeletons. You get skeletons to shoot the creepers for music discs. So I'm just going to try something and see if it works. Now, this is already fairly, I think the lowest it can go without killing them. I want to move them out to move them out and come back down again. It may kill them if they get a little bit of fall damage, so I'm just going to try it and see. Now I need to get my my pet eggs. Alright, so basically what I want to do is, let's just go here and we'll go take out these blocks. Alright, so let me just see. So basically I want to use a wolf or a dog or whatever it is to scare the skeletons, I think it is, and a cat to scare the the creepers. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk and build at the same time, and that will allow them to move away. Alright, so let's put a gap, and then should I do a bit of extra space? Maybe I will, just to make sure, and then I'll put an area like that. and I might just make sure that okay, so that's where one of the let's call them bait animals will go, and this is where the other one will go. Now what I might do is I will just block it off so that they can't get away when I spawn them in. And then I have a name tag. I should be able to tame them and name them. And yeah, hopefully it will all work. Okay, so all right, now what I want to do then is okay, so basically I want the mobs to come down to about here. Like that. And same on this side. Okay. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back again. All right, so I think what I'll do is I'll have to go and get the eggs, the spawn eggs, and we'll see how we go. So I have a wolf spawn egg and a cat spawn egg. Okay, so come back up here, and so cat spawn egg, and I've got some raw cod for the cat, and then wolf spawn egg, and I have some bones for the wolf, and I have a couple of name tags. So let's try this out. So cat spawn egg. There we go, and I will name you. I've got to actually do the name tag in the anvil, don't I? Anvil. Let's just do the name tag, and we go. I'll call it. Let's see, the cat. Okay, creeper bait. It'll do. All right, and do that. Okay, there we go. Creeper bait. All right. And then over here we go the dog, or the wolf, sorry, and we try and there we go. Okay, and now I need the anvil again, and we put that in there, and we go skelly bait. Not really bait, but anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, okay. And do that. Okay, so they shouldn't despawn. Alright, now I will need to just do some more blocks just so that the mobs don't see me as they're moving. Now for now I'm only going to do one side. Because I want to try at least to see if I can get the skellies to shoot the creepers. And see if that actually does drop the music discs. Okay. Whoop. Okay, and then up here, if I take, where's my axe? Here, take these out. Oh no, don't. Okay, no, where are you going? Oh, you silly cat. How am I going to get it back? Alright, okay. So I have the cat sitting. Finally. Alright, Alright, I'm going to do a test now and see if this works. Now I don't know if I move away from the animals, if they're going to teleport if they're sitting. I don't know whether, or at least the cat anyway, I don't know whether it does. Alright, so let's have a look. So the creepers and skeletons should go and fall, and the zombies should stay in here. Alright, let's try it out. This is a very basic test, but I mean, I could obviously do something a lot different later on by having water flow and moving them that way. Alright, so let's see what happens. Just waiting for some. Okay, there's one. What's that? That's a zombie. There's zombies. That's a skeleton. The skeletons do not seem to be worried by the cat. And the creepers do not seem to be worried. Okay. Are they not at the right level? Alright, I am going to do some investigation and come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I worked out what that issue was. I just didn't have enough room in here for the mobs to come running out, so I had to take away a block. There was only 1.5 blocks high, so they couldn't get through. But now it seems to be working. It's not perfect. Mobs can push others off, or they could just go and fall off. The mobs don't run away far enough all the time, but it does work. If I have a quick look, I do have 4 music discs. So let me just turn it on again, and we'll let it go for a little bit and just see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let it go. But yeah, so this isn't too bad. I mean, this is just an idea I had. I thought I'd convert this quickly. I can easily convert it back again by just putting blocks in here again, so that the mobs can't get out. But yeah, this is just a quick idea I had to try and make or get music discs. If I can get all 16 or 19 of them straight away, or 20 of them straight away, that'd be great. Yeah, you could obviously do something a lot better with this. You could have the mobs, the mobs basically. I think you can also probably use water flow to separate the creepers, but yeah, you can do a little bit better with this. You can have them come towards you, but run away on either side, and they have a 1 block gap. I'm not quite sure, but there's obviously much better ways to do this, but mine is just a very quick and dirty way. Alright, so let's just have a quick look and see. So yeah, so we do have some creepers down there. There are some zombies as well, but I can't really do much about that. I did think about trying to do it so that the gap up there was only enough for the creepers, but they're already on a half slab, so it makes it very difficult to make it a high enough just for the creepers. Now down here, well, okay, we do have a skeleton who's still trying to get me, so I might just sit here for a little bit, and yeah, we'll I'll just fast forward. I'll sit here for about a minute. I'll just fast forward and we'll see how we go. All right, back again. Okay, well, so we've left that for a little bit. Let's go and see. So yeah, so we have quite a few over there. There are some zombies mixed in. We have a couple over there. Okay, so if I come over here and sit back here, yeah. So the skeletons are shooting the other mobs. They are hitting me, but I'm not really worried too much about that. And hit the creepers. There we go. Right, see, there's a disc there. Oh, there's another disc there. Nearly fell off, so I might have to just build around a little bit. Okay. All right. So there's a few there. What I might do now is I will turn it back off again. Disabled. Just kill any mobs that are in here. Nothing else. There might be a couple more that fall down, but that's okay. Right, kill these mobs here. Okay, there we go. Get these ones again. All right. Any more down there? No. And then, oh, there's more up there. All right, so let's get this guy. There we go. And finally, wrong tool, but that's okay. And I think that should be it. So if I come back down here and look at all of these records, more than I can fit. Okay, is there anything I can throw away? Oh. Ah, my dog! No! Alright, now I'm going to have to try and get the dog back up there again. Okay, so let's just go into PV1 and I will just put a lot of other stuff away. I might just grab some of these. Okay, so how do I get the wolf back up the top? Let's just heal him, make him sit, and yeah, he needs to come up here. Can I get him? Does he teleport? I'm not quite sure whether he does. Anyway, all right, I'll leave that for now. I will have to, yeah, I'll have to do something about that. I might have to put, did I put it in PV1? I wonder if I can grab these and if I put that there, yeah, that's probably not going to do anything, is it? Okay, all right. Okay, so right, just for now, let's have a look and see what we got. So we have far 11, weight, mole, ward, weight, blocks, strad, weight again, blocks again, 11 again, strad again, 13, ward. So that's not too bad. I mean, that's at least, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different, yeah, 8 different records. Okay. All right, well, there we go. So there is a quick and dirty and dangerous but fun record music disc maker, music disc farm. Right, I'll try and get that dog back up to the top, and I'll try and farm again, and I'll come back after the break. Okay, back again. All right, so can't remember where I was up to here, but basically I put some hoppers under here with some path blocks so the hoppers could get the items through the blocks into a chest. Put a door here, and so basically, yeah, I would sit over here and get hit, and but the mobs would drop stuff into there. So yeah, so there we go. I have changed it back again. Basically, I've put blocks here and here, so they can basically only just fall down to here again and drop stuff into here. The reason I've done that is because I've got so many discs, and I have found that only certain discs are actually available via the via this mechanic. So looking at the wiki, there are 12 discs that are available when a creeper is killed by a skeleton. and that includes all of these. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So that's 12 out of the 19 that are required. The rest are from dungeons, basically. They're found in let's see, Pig Step is usually found in the Bastion Remnant, so that'll be one of the dungeons. Other Side is found in a few. 5 is found in an ancient city. Relic is in a Trail Runes. Precipice Creator and Creator Music Box are in Trial Chambers. So that's basically just been transferred into the loot boxes for these dungeons. So yeah, I can't get any more discs from here. But if we go into the next one, yeah, look at all the discs I got, and a few more in this one as well. So I've got lots of discs, but I can't get any more from here. So this will just be, again, just change back to my mob farm. But I did enjoy doing that. It was quite a challenge, and quite interesting to try and work out how to do it. So yeah, there we go. All right. So the other thing that I did overnight, I think it was well before I started recording that stuff about the discs, is I made another layer down here of my custom tree farm. So here we go. If I can get away from the border. So yeah, so this seems to have grown okay. So looking for lapis blocks actually, and there's one. Oh, there's a couple. Oh no, there's 3 by the looks of it. Okay, so what's my lapis? Yeah, okay. So I need to get lapis to expert for the enhanced lapis. So these 3 will probably get me pretty close. I would have liked to get some more, but I can't really do much about that. I may just have to clear this down, get rid of all of the colored blocks, and yeah, okay, and replant them, or just let the saplings grow again and see if I can get some more. I can just sit there and mine as well, but this is this gets me a lot more within a small amount of time, and then I can actually go and do other stuff while I'm doing this, while I'm waiting for the custom trees to grow. But yeah, so okay, so that's 2, and I'm going to have to alright, I'm just going to throw these in here for now. I'm going to have to work it out. Okay, and then one more. So this will, I mean, this particular one's not going to get me there, but I mean, this will get me to specialist. But then I've got another 750 to go to get to expert. So yeah, I'll definitely have to grow another couple of another layer or so to try and get some more lapis trees. The other thing is though that I've also got some iron around here somewhere, and redstone. So I will, it'll definitely help get iron up to, there must be iron somewhere. Yeah, it'll definitely help me get iron up to advance, so that I can continue on with there's iron there. Continue on with the redstone. Yeah, there's no lapis here as far as I can see. So yeah, I may just have to spend some time doing that. Now, if we come back up again, hey, look at that! I did get some mobs. How's that? Pigs only. A bit strange that I only got pigs, but that's okay. All right, so now I have some pigs. All right. So the other thing I wanted to do is, let's have a look at study. And type. And look at, which am I looking at? No, not mobs. Definitely not mobs. Looking at the trees and the spruce. So I do have expert, and we need the custom enchant table. So what do we need? A book, 4 special logs, and 2 raw iron specials. Okay. What do we have? We've got the spruce logs with the special, but we don't have. Well, actually, I don't even think I've got the up. Don't even think I've got iron up far enough to get specials, do I? Let's have a look. No, they're only an apprentice. I need to get iron up to. Oh no, sorry. It is an apprentice. Yeah, I do have apprentice, but I haven't gotten any iron specials as yet. So I'll probably go down and mine those iron trees to try and get a couple of specials. Yeah, so there we go. So basically that's what I'm trying to do. I want to get the custom book. I want to get the lapis to expert to do the custom the e-lapis, and then I can start doing custom enchants and try and get my tools and everything up a little bit more. I may take this away because I want to keep this for myself. So let's just go in and go to workbench, and we go the yep. Okay, so I'm just going to convert everything that I have, or all of the lapis that I have, sorry. Okay. Now, do I have any lapis elsewhere? None there. Nearly missed those, or mistook them for concrete. Okay, I think that's it. So let's put these up here. All right, I don't have too much, but it's a little bit. I mean, that's basically maybe 6 e-lapis. So it'll get me a little bit, but I do need to get some more. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a break and I'll go and do some mining down the bottom, maybe clear them out completely, and just to try and get some more of the more custom trees, more lapis and iron. I may have some in here. Yeah, so let's have a look here. I'm not even quite sure whether I showed this. Did I show this? I can't remember whether I did. Okay, right. If I did show this previously, I'll cut this out in the video. However, yeah, I changed this around to the to a water stream. The water flows along here, out this way, along here, and back again, and then underneath here we have the hoppers. So it flows over the hoppers and into here. And it works very well. I don't get any stuff while I'm mining. If I just go IS warp diag, while I'm standing here and mining, none of the blocks go into my inventory. They all fall down the block that I'm standing on and go into the water stream, which means that yeah, it works really well. I still haven't gotten an ore collector, but this will do for the moment until I do actually am actually able to get one. But yeah, see, so there I didn't get any of the filler blocks in my inventory, but they were yeah, so there we go. So I've got lapis going in there and something else going in there. So yeah, this is working quite well. There we go. All right. So yeah, okay. So I think I'll take a break and do some more grinding, and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, I have been doing some mining. And the custom trees have been regrowing again as I've been mining them, but yeah, the only ones I can see here at the moment are redstone, which I don't really need at the moment. I will get them, but I don't really need them at the moment. Can't see any other ones there. I think there's some copper, but again, yeah, I mean, I will probably try and prestige. If I go copper, I'll try and prestige the once I get to master, I'll prestige it. I haven't really looked at prestiging as yet. And then down here, yeah, I've done a little bit of mining through here. So again, there's copper. There's copper in there as well, but yeah, no lapis. Now lapis, I think I got up to advanced. I may even got up to specialist. I need to get it up to expert though. So I may just have to try and sit at my diag until and just keep fixing until I get it to expert. Now the other thing I wanted to do, because I did get spruce up to expert, is I want to do the custom enchant table. Now I have not, obviously I don't have lapis, but I do have the equipment or the items for the custom enchant table. So this involves the spruce logs, the raw iron, sorry, the special spruce and special raw iron, and then a book. And there we go, custom enchant table is done. So I'm going to place this, I think I'll just place it on top of here. Just have to make sure I actually select the right one when I am doing an enchant. Just have to be very careful about that. But there we go. So we now have custom enchant and enchant table. In regards to lapis, yeah, I've got a few, but not that many. I had a heap more than this last season before I even started enchanting. I think I had almost a double chest. So yeah, I haven't been getting as much, but I think that's basically just because the study requirements have reduced. So yeah, so you're getting more advanced before before getting as without having to have mined as many. Okay, so yeah, having a look in here. Now the other thing that's happening is, look, I'm getting lots of stuff. I've got lots of copper here, lots of iron. I've got a whole heap in here. I need to do something with it, but this here is just not keeping up. Okay, so I think what I will do is I'll build probably a small, maybe only 4 station super smelter. Okay, so let's just have a look. If we do a smooth super smelter, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a couple of blocks at the end, and then we have a couple of blocks at the end. So it's only really 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could fit it in here without a problem. What I will do though is I'll try and get it within a chunk border, because yeah, it's a bit annoying if you have it turned on and the mine carts are going in between the chunk. So looking at this, I've got this fishing area is within the chunk border, but yeah, so I might have to move this fishing area somewhere else for about the 3rd time. That's in the way though, so maybe I'll move to fishing area. Not quite sure, but I think I might just move the fishing area. The other thing is, how far out can I go? To here. All right. So I could just do it out here. So from here, yeah, that should actually work. If I do it here, I'm probably going to expand shortly anyway. So yeah, just have to do that. So what I want to do is a super smelter that's maybe only 4 stations long. I have found in the past that like I didn't even do a super smelter last season, and I found that previous seasons before that I would build it and then eventually it would stop using it and just sell the stuff. But I do want to do it this season, so let's just try this. Okay, I don't really want to go any further than that. So that's 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so it only really needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back, I think. So let's just do the chunk itself. Alright, so as long as it's within here, it's within the chunk. Okay, I should have gotten rid of these. Yeah, I'll get rid of the rest of these specials. So that was that one, and that one. Okay. And MP, let's just do 30, and we go, oh, okay. All right, there we go. Obviously more than I need, but that's okay. Okay, so I do need to build some furnaces. You Ressa. All right. Yeah. So I need to do build. So yeah, I think I will stick with just 4. So. Whoop. Yeah. The same if I went out that way. That is to go out that way, so that's okay. All right. So did I take my MP off? I did not. Let's do that. Okay, so I need 4 furnaces. And what do I need for blast furnace? Oh, I need smooth stone. Okay. Can I put stone in here? No. Okay. So 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, so there we go, 12, and don't know whether that will do it. All right, so let's just do that. Okay, so the other thing I need is some of these, some rails. 16 is probably more than enough. I do need some powered rails. Now, powered rails, I believe you could just buy from the shop. Let's just check, or is that activator rails? Powered rail, okay. And I probably only need 4 of those. Just going off memory. Okay. I need what do I need? I need wood. Okay, there's some wood. I've already got some iron, so I need some hoppers, which means I need, so if I've got 4, I need 3. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot of hoppers, isn't it? So I need is it 5 hoppers per the 15 hoppers? I might just have to do a quick check. And then I need, actually, yeah, I'll just do the 16 hoppers for the moment. And I need some more iron, so did I have any? Hang on. Yeah, block of iron. Okay, so I need some more iron, and there's my 16 hoppers. I probably need more than that, but that'll do. I don't need that much stone, but if any, so I'm going to get rid of that. All right. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to build this. I'm only going to, yeah, like I said, I'm only going to make it 4, so that's okay. So I need to grab these and put them back in here. All right. Okay, I might just go and have a quick look at a tutorial just to make sure that I know that I remember how to do it correctly. I'm pretty sure I do. I think one thing that I am going to need though is to upgrade the number of hoppers. I have upgraded a few times, so like I've got up to 25, but I'm just going to do one more. It gives me another 25. That should be enough for this small build. There we go. So that uses up a little bit of my sky dust, but that's okay. So yeah, I think I will yeah, I'll come back shortly, and we'll just do this quick build again. All right. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure what I was going to do was correct. So let's just see if we can get started. So I might put, let's see, come back here, and that should be far enough. Yep. So I'm gonna do it don't know whether I can do it this a little bit differently. So yeah, we'll do that. Then if we go, yeah, okay, I'm gonna try this. Just playing around, I want a little bit more storage. Just because it's fairly easy to get these filled up. So this will give me 2 double chests of storage, so stuff comes into here and it will flow down into there, and then here, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. As I said, I'm only going to make 4. I can extend it out if I need to. That extending it is fairly simple. Okay, so let's grab my furnaces. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we grab. I need some. Come on. I need some stairs, because I want to be able to open this. So if I go here, we go 1, 2, and then I can just do third one like that, and maybe just do that just for the hell of it. Actually, no, I don't need that, but that's okay. Yeah, sorry, wasn't paying attention there. All right, so yeah, 3, and then I go the hoppers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we go hoppers in the back 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we do 1, 2, 3. Then here we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I need to do the powered rails. So powered rail goes here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, because this isn't long, I do not need a powered rail in the middle. Okay, so now I just do another powered rail there and there. That lines that up. It stops these from connecting, and then I can break this one, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think I need to do a powered rail there, and I can break that, and there we go. So that they are all in line. So we go blocks there, blocks there. All right, hang on. Do I have? I need a lever. There is the lever. Need 2 of them. So here we break this block, do the lever, turn it on. So that should activate these 2, which is correct. Then over here, we just do a lever here, turn it on, and that will activate those 2. If I turn it off, they are deactivated. All right. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to do is, this is just Okay, so yeah, this is the loading system. So so if I do a hopper there and a hopper there, and then if I grab my grab my chests, might just come up here, make it a bit easier. So chest there, and too far away. And chest there. Okay, and then down here I can go chest there and a chest there. All right, so I might just break that. I don't really need that one. So now here I can open that one and then open that one. All right, so now I need some now is it, yeah, I need some hopper minecarts. So again, so I've got 2 minecarts here I can make. 1, 2. I need not hopper minecarts, chest minecarts. So I need 2 more chests. 1 and 2. 2 chest. 1 and 2 chest minecarts. Okay, and we put 1 there, and where's the other one? There. 1 there. Okay. All right. So that is it. So basically now, if I fill these will fill up. Once they're filled up, I can turn it on. They will just keep going until they empty, and then we can turn it off again. I'm not going to set an automatic switch. I think you need a comparator for that anyway, which you can't do, but this should work. So this will take out all of the items from the smelter and put them in there. Actually, what I will do is I need 4 more levers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can put these on here, and I can't remember whether I need to flick them up or down. I'll leave them down for now. But yeah, so that will stop these from drawing items out. So if you want to get the XP, you just do that, manually draw it out, and then flick it again. Okay, so now I need coal blocks. Now I don't think I've got that many of them, because I actually have been selling them to the villager. Let's just see if I can find a few more. I might just make it coal rather than coal blocks to start with. The other thing I could do is I could I've got quite a few items to smelt. I could just get some lava buckets. They will last a while. The other thing I could do is I could make a lava bucket, a lava farm, which I might actually do. But no, I don't have any more coal. Right, okay. So what do I have? I've got 21. Oh, that's probably not going to be enough, is it? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, like I said, I'm going to, all right, I'll put these in to start with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into shop, and I'm going to buy some lava buckets. Yep. Alright, so let's just do the full inventory, however many slots I have open, which is 10. Okay, now if we go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I may actually just do another 10 just to see if I can fill the hoppers with items. Sorry, no, I want that, don't I? Yep. Okay, and that's done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So if we have a look in here, there we go. All right. Okay, and now I need the ore. I just realized I probably would have been better to try and build it back here where it's close to this, but that's okay. All right. So let's see, what did I do there? So I grabbed all of those ones. Grab all of these ones. Already fill up. Let's just put some of these back. I don't need them. Okay, I'll leave it for now. Okay, so I'm going to fill this with what I've got. Okay, I'm going to turn the chunk borders off. Don't need them anymore. Okay, and if we come back here, let's just look for the ore. Okay. All right, so I'll find whatever else I've got in here. Nothing there. I think that's all that's there. Nothing else there. Couple here. And that's it. I think I do have some in my PVs, so I'll check that as well. I think it's in PV 16. Yeah. Okay, and let's just go into PV1 and check from there. Doesn't seem to be any there. These are my records. Got to work out what I'm going to do with those. I think that's it. All right, okay, so let's just put these in. All right, okay, let's just see if it works. Okay, they've gone. Okay, so I think if I do this, there we go. All right, so it has started. And we come down here. There we go. Alright, not bad. Nice little super smelter. Alright. And yeah, like I said, it's fairly easy to extend this. You basically just take this part off, pull this back another 4, put the end part back on again, maybe put a powered rail in the middle, and then you've got 8. And I may do that, but I mean, you know, this will probably go through this fairly quickly. I didn't even wait for it to fill up, I don't think. So let's have a look and see. Yeah, okay, so it did a few. So I'm going to wait for that to fill up. That's already gone. And so this has got, yeah, it's got some fuel in it. Yep, okay. So yeah, there we go. So I think a good idea now would be to do a small what is it? Lava farm. I have done previously. I've done 8x8 lava farms, or 7x7. So you get quite a lot. Again, I don't need that many. I can build it so that the farm just drops straight into here. So so I just have lava buckets fall into here. But I think I might just do it just a small amount. And or I might not even, I might just make it a manual farm rather than a semi-automatic farm. But there we go. So yeah, let's have a look and see. So we've got, just got to try and be careful because that opens the wrong thing. Yeah. And they're still going. So that's already gone to, started to use the yeah, it's already started to use the lava there and one there. So I think what I'll do is I'll get this started again, fill up the hoppers. Yep. So I'll let those fill up so that it doesn't waste the lava buckets, and yeah. All right, there we go. So that's that. What else do I need to do? I haven't looked at other trees. Like I haven't done this yet. I've got to get this to expert. I haven't looked at where I'm at with these. I think I've finished it. Do I have my hoe? I do. So let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I did. That's now to past advanced, so I can ignore this for the rest of my life, or at least this season. So I need to now go on to whatever's next after study, which I think is it melons? No, it's cactus. So I need to build a cactus farm. Yeah, cactus farm. So cactus. Goat spawner at proficient. Okay, all right. So cactus, I think I will do a farm of its own. So make it quite nice and big, which means I do need lots of sand. So I do have quite a lot of sandstone, though I think I was selling it at the start, but yeah, so I need to do that as well. So I think that's what's next is whilst I'm trying to get the study for my trees and everything up, I might just have to start building on the next farm. So I think I'll take a break. I do want to check and see how long I've been recording, but yeah, I'll take a break and come back, and we'll see what's next. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I've had a check to see how long my recordings are, and they're over 3 hours, so I'm going to have to wrap this up and see if I can edit it down a little bit. But yeah, so okay, I've extended my island all the way out, so it's like one from the island border, but what I do want to do is see if I can extend the island. So so let's have a look and see what the upgrades are for the island. 45,000 Skydust. Okay, I don't have that at the moment. Alright, okay. The other thing though, I did it last season and I've got the cloud coins for it, is I can buy the seasonal island, which extends it out by 100, so it's like 50 in each direction, which is pretty good, seeing, and like I'm not even at 50 now, I'm only at like 22, so it will make the island absolutely huge. So the thing is, the reason I'm thinking of extending is because I want to start building some stuff, and if I build it here, some actual buildings, it's going to be all cramped. But if I extend it out, then I can do the buildings a little bit further out and give them a little bit of space in between. So I'm thinking of doing that. I haven't yet decided. I'll probably think over it overnight. Now, the other thing is, I don't think I'm going to do the circus theme because it's a bit restricting. I have to get a lot of the colored concrete. I don't really want to do that, so I think I will just, I'm not going to do a theme, I'm just going to do buildings. So if I do an enchanting area, or what I want to do is a library, so I want to do a building that has the enchanting area in it but also holds the library, which holds all of my enchant books and custom enchants. So that has to be a little bit bigger than normal. I want to put this in a in its own building. I want to do a proper fishing pond and stuff like that. But if I do it all in this little area here, I don't have enough room. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that, but the 45,000 is a lot. I need to get some more Skydust. So I think what I'm going to do for now is I am going to grind. I'm going to clear these out and let them regrow again. I'm going to build the, well, I'm not going to build the cactus farm. That'll be for next episode. And building some islands, some buildings for these as well. That'll be for next episode as well, picking a building to pick and doing it. But I essentially really need to get like, I haven't done any custom enchants except for Scythe. So like, I need Desert Harvest, I need what's the cactus one? No, that's Desert Harvest. I need passive knowledge, stuff like that. So I need to get started on those, but I don't really want to do it until I do get Lapis up to expert. So I need to do that, but sitting here and doing this is taking too long. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna call this a video. So just a quick run through of what I did. In between episodes, I built this. This episode I built this up here, which was the mob farm. I did extend it to become a to allow me to collect the discs, so it basically became a music disc farm, which I don't need anymore because I have so many of them, which means I'll probably then come in and just chop this out because I don't need I need to use those hoppers for something else. But yeah, so I did that. I created the super smelter. I did extend the island, and I extended the custom trees and did another layer of custom trees as well. I think that was basically it, but that's quite a lot. So there we go. So that's the episode for that's the video, the episode for this video. Sorry. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that video. Looking forward to actually building some proper buildings and doing some decoration and designing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.